nobody saw coming. Somebody actually saw this attack coming weeks ago, wrote it down in detail before it ever happened. So in this video, we're gonna get into who that was and why Russia went ahead with the attack despite their plans being exposed. Putin was hoping that this attack would finally put Poland in its place. Maybe Poland stops helping Ukraine and starts worrying about its own defenses.
But it's not their business who's helping
the
Ukraine.
one outcome that he was trying. What?
He's mad because Poland was helping Ukraine, and so he attacked them because they were helping Ukraine.
Poland?
Yeah, Poland. That's one of our NATO countries. But it's none of their business.
Prevent. And that's just the first plan blowing up in his face. Because you see, Putin also sent an assassination squad into Ukraine to settle a personal score. Well, that mission did not go according to plan either. Honestly, everything Putin touches right now just turns to failure. Crimea is falling apart. Russian warehouses
Putin is failing
at a
miserably.
pace where
They said everything Putin touches is failing. Like it's not working. Failing miserably. Okay, go ahead.
What? What does that mean?
It means that they said that Putin sent an assassination squad to Ukraine, but it failed.
Why?
I don't know why he's doing this shit. I don't know, baby. Oh, I can't cuss on live. I gotta watch my mouth. Anyway, I don't know why he's doing this. I don't know.
myself. And inside of Russia, people are now moving past complaining. They're now saying things on live television that would have been unthinkable just a year ago.
After he sent troops to Ukraine,
Assassination.
Did Russia blow something up?
I don't know, but Russia sent assassination to Ukraine to try and kill people. Assassination to kill people. I don't know why they were doing that though.
Yeah. So as you guys know, my name is Sam and you're watching Business Basics. Let's get into all of this, starting with the biggest news we have this week. Russia attacking a NATO country.
I don't understand why.
So leaves a crater inside of Poland, roughly 60 miles from the Ukrainian border. And the official language...
Yeah, he did shoot a missile at Ukraine.
Yet another example of reckless acts by Russia.
Russia sent a missile to Poland and attacked Poland. Why? Just why?
But was this really reckless? Because roughly a month ago, American intelligence published a report that said that something like this would be coming. It happened at the start of July. Take a look. There was a US warning that Russia was planning an attack on Poland to test NATO's resolve. And that warning was actually passed on to Polish president directly by US intelligence at the start of the last month. And it had a lot of details. Now, before I get into the details, remember, we have seen this movie before. Back in 2022, and in fact, even in 2021, US intelligence was telling Ukraine and telling Europe that Putin was planning a full-on invasion. Russian commanders actually did not know this themselves at that point, but US intelligence did know this. It's almost like they could read Putin's brain, or maybe his letters. They had someone really close to him handing them everything. But the problem was that because of the Iraq War and everything that came before it, some major allies like Germany just did not buy what the US was trying to tell Europe. They actually believed that this was some kind of American trick. And Ukraine wasn't buying it completely either. But unfortunately, with benefit of hindsight, we know it wasn't a trick. Putin did invade Ukraine, and that invasion is still going. Fortunately, because of the reluctance of European allies and Ukraine was actually less prepared than it could have been simply because the warnings weren't believed. And guess what? At the start of this month, the US intelligence hit the nail straight on the head. So let me show you this report that came out. According to the intelligence, Russia was considering a couple of provocation scenarios against Poland. One would be an accidental drone strike on critical infrastructure. Something like a power plant, something that's very, very important. Another scenario would be an airstrike designed to activate Polish air defenses near the border. And then there's the most extreme scenario in this report, which would consist of literal hybrid attack in the border region. Russian troops would cross into Polish territory in this scenario. The version would go something like Russia pretending that one of its helicopters just goes down inside of Poland because of GPS failure. You know, just an honest mistake. Then a rescue mission gets activated and Russian troops cross into the border to get their guys out. But they never actually leave. They just end up occupying Poland's territory.
I'm gonna update. I'm actually gonna update my live to news.
But